On a hot summer day in the Oklahoma town of Uncas, a boy can ride his mare along the dusty streets to visit a pal or ride down to the old fishing hole. The sons and grandsons of pioneers who homesteaded this land in the 1880s can slip into the Arkansas River for a swim after working the fields. Now those hazy days of nostalgia and soft spring times will soon be gone. This little community of Uncas is condemned to die. When the Army Corps of Engineers decided to build still another dam on the Arkansas River, the government condemned this area. The people were paid government-established prices for their land and ordered out. 60 or 70 people used to live in Uncas, and now there are 3. One of them is Mrs. Rebecca Lee, who was born here in 1885. Leaving isn't easy.
I hate to leave, but then I've made up my mind. If I have to go, I have to go. That's all, but I sure hate to go. Because I've just been here too long. I just stayed one place too long, that's all. I just can't imagine that any other place is going to be home to me, though it may be. I hope.
There are thousands of memories in this town, and most of them are now locked away in rambling old houses like this one. The old-timers who still live in Uncas like to cling to their memories, and so they call together everybody who used to live here for a final farewell to the town.
Good to see you. Hi, Dale. Good to see you all. And hi, Darlene. Glad you could come.
More than 100 former residents and children return to view class pictures and each other.
This town was quite a town at one time.
Oh, it's a good place. It was a good town. Yeah, it's a good town. Sure was.
Even during the country-style feast, people talked of how little they were paid for their land, like $25 for a lot in town. The Corps of Engineers says the lake is needed for flood control. These farmers say it will become a playground for the rich. Too old and too conservative to fight the government, the people only pray things will work out.
So, Lord, if thou would just remember each one, wherever they may go or wherever they may be, strengthen and encourage each one. Go with us and help us to do our very best wherever we may be, to be friends and those that we know have known for a long time. We're going to miss, O Lord, but we know that thou knowest what is best, and we're going to leave each thing in thy hands.
After the reunion, many of the old-timers made a final visit to the cemetery, which will also have to be moved. The government gave this land to Oklahoma pioneers more than 80 years ago, and now the land goes back to the government. Jeff Williams, CBS News, Uncas, Oklahoma.